Hey guys, Duane here. So I bought something kind of cool. It might be the least practical thing I've ever bought, but it is a lot of fun. Stand by. Okay, so this is Razor E300 adult scooter. 220-pound rider weight capacity, and I only weigh 150, so I'm good. Features: it is chain driven. The chain is behind this cover. It's got pneumatic air tires. They hold 45 pounds of pressure, which is good for absorbing bumps because it has no shocks. Some scooters have shock absorbers. This one does not. It's got two 12-volt lead-acid batteries in here, and I'll get to that later. But it's a pretty big deck. The gray color was on sale. I don't know why. They have a blue one and a red one, and they might have other colors, but the gray one was always cheaper. Anytime I was looking online at Amazon, eBay, whatever, the gray one was usually cheaper. It was $209 with free shipping. So not cheap, but not the most expensive scooter I looked at either. Anyway, the handlebars do not fold on this model. So if that is, if you're thinking about buying one of these, if that's important to you, being able to fold it, don't buy the one with the silver clamp here. To take the handlebars off, you have to undo 2 hex screws and lift up, and the handlebar comes off. Okay, so non-folding handlebar, but I don't care about that. Let's see. It's got, I'll move you in closer. There's Mia sleeping in the sun. Anyway, this is the throttle. Just this part here. It's a light gray plastic, but I put Ranger bands on it to give it a little more grip, make it a little more comfortable for holding. Okay, this is an on-off. On, off, on, off. There's no, it's not variable speed. Okay. And it doesn't need to be, because it's not like when you turn it on, it's going to zoom out from under you. It does not. At least not if you weigh 150 pounds or more. Okay. For a little kid that weighs like 50 pounds, maybe that might be a little much. Maybe it might be an issue. I don't know. But anyway, it has handbrake, which activates a drum brake on the rear wheel. There's no front brake. That's the only brake right there. And also, it's got a cutoff here, so when you squeeze the handle, it cuts power to the motor. So not only does it create friction on the wheel, it cuts power to the motor to help you stop. Okay. Here comes Mia. Hi, Mia. Anyway, so I've had this for like 5 days, and I've ridden it 5 times. It is a lot of fun. I don't know for sure how fast it goes. They say it'll do up to 15 miles per hour, and it might do that. It might do that with a light rider on a full charge. But it slows down after 20 minutes. You notice it's slowing down. I only get 26 minutes of ride time on it, and that's not enough. And it says to charge it for 12 hours every time. Even though the charger has a red light, green light. Red light means it's charging, green light means it's good to go. But the instructions say charge it for 12 hours. So you get to ride it once a day. Yeah. So 26 minutes of ride time. They advertise up to 40, and again, the weight of the rider has a lot to do with that. But more than that, this scooter is dated 9/26/2016. So it was made in 2016. The batteries were made in 2016. I bought it brand new. It came in a sealed box. But the batteries have been sitting there for 2 years. Okay? And I think that affects their performance. Also, the batteries are only 7 amp hours. That's really a very small battery, a small capacity battery. So, things I've done and things I plan to do. So far, all I have done is inflated the tires, make sure they're inflated to 45 psi. I oiled the chain, and I put the Ranger bands on the throttle. That's all I've done so far, and I've ridden it every day. So, what I plan to do, I have ordered a lithium battery, 24 volt, 10 amp lithium battery. It should give me better performance and better distance. I also ordered a upgraded motor speed controller, and variable speed throttle. Again, I don't think the variable speed is really not necessary, but it comes with the controller, and this throttle will not work with the new controller, so you got to have both. So, in an upcoming mod video, I will show you those mods and talk about the increased performance. Hopefully. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.